Hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another mukbang video. Today I have a story time for you guys, and I know you guys love story times and eating with me, so let's do this. I made some fettuccine Alfredo today, and it's literally everyone's favorite. Shrimp Alfredo, and then here I have some Texas garlic toast, and then I'm gonna be drinking a bubbly today with some ice. And yeah, I put on top of here, I topped it off with some Parmesan cheese, some parsley, and that's it. And this is the Parmesan cheese I'm using, which is from Costco, the Kirkland kind, and it is delicious. It's literally absolutely delicious. Been super busy all day, and I have not had a chance to eat. So it's dinner time or supper time at this point. So let's go ahead and eat. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are eating with me. I'll show you guys how I made this pasta in an upcoming vlog, so stay tuned. If you guys don't watch my vlogs, I do like a lot of cooking recipes, and I know you guys enjoy them. So first bite. It's still super hot. Today's story time is gonna have to do with witchcraft. Witchcraft in the family. I'm not gonna name the family members, but if you know, you know. So beautiful. Anyways, so yeah, witchcraft or brujeria in the family, I think has been a thing in like most Hispanic families. I know that every culture has like their own source of witchcraft in families, whether their families did it or not, but along the line, there's always witchcraft in family, I think. So growing up, we had a close family member that my mom used to go to a lot. We used to go to them a lot. And this family member used to, I mean, honestly to me, it is witchcraft. I mean, what else can you call it? She used to perform like the egg rituals where you take an egg and like you cleanse yourself with it, you crack it and it's like all black and weird inside. So she used to do that to us, and she also used to take a candle and I think pray over it, and then she used to put it like the warm wax, and she would turn it off. Like she would let it sit for a while and then she would turn it off, and then she would put it on her arms and make a cross form of it. I don't know, something like that. I remember, but like not exactly like the whole ritual thing that would happen within it. But to me, that is witchcraft. This family member would also read cards. So the family, she never read my cards, but she would read like a lot of people's, the tarot cards. Y'all, this pasta is elite. This family member that used to do that allegedly doesn't do it anymore, but she's a godly woman now, so she doesn't partake in those things anymore, as she says. But like, do I believe in the tarot card reading? I don't know. I guess maybe when I come across a video that says like everything that I want to hear is when I hope it's real. Other than that, like, I just think that, I don't know. I might be wrong. I'm not saying it's a fact, but if you're really good at convincing people about things and a really good talker and can just throw out a card and come up with something with it, I feel like you could really convince people. And I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe a lot of you guys are card readers. Who knows? Just a personal opinion. So anyways, so as a child, my parents always did like weird things, like reach out to like weird people. Not weird people, but like there was this woman in particular who would, I kid you not, she legit looked like a witch. Like she legit had all the all the entire stereotype of a witch. There you go. Like those ones that you see in the movies. She had it all. And I don't remember her face exactly, but like I remember her physique. Heavyset woman. Very damaged long hair. Dark brown hair. Older Hispanic lady. I'm not sure if she was Puerto Rican. I know she had an accent. So I'm not sure if she was Puerto Rican or Cuban. So I don't know. It was something within that. And my parents used to have her come over, right? My parents used to have her come over. And she would bring like all of these like plants, not plants, but like, yeah, plants, but like dried out with like branches. I don't know what kind of plant it was, but she would chant something and she would like wipe us down with it, and it would hurt. I remember it would hurt, and I was like, couldn't wait for it to be over, because like it for example, it's like, imagine getting brushed on up and down with branches and like little branches, and they're like scratching you, whatever. And so I remember as a kid like being like, oh my god, I can't wait till this is over. But my parents would do things like that to cleanse us and stuff. And you know what's funny? Growing up, I used to always have to deal with my parents saying, and other family members as well, don't take my picture, don't take my picture. Me vas a brujería. Oh my god. That has been one of my biggest like pet peeves growing up, and even as an adult. Like I don't even take pictures of my parents anymore. I don't even bother. I don't even bother a picture, a video, nothing. It's just so annoying. It just became so annoying at some point in my life, because every time you try to get a picture with them, they'd be like, no, me van a hacer brujería. It's like, girl, who? And who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, this picture is for us. Nobody else is gonna have it, but it's like, whatever, okay? Whatever. So we don't take pictures with our parents. It's annoying. But so yeah, but it's also that's the reason for that also is because this family member that used to do witchcraft, some family members used to believe that she would take like pictures. So the family used to think that this family member in particular would take everyone's photos, and if she didn't like you, she would do witchcraft on you, which is why then there has been like this fear in the family that don't take pictures of me, because then she's gonna do brujería on me. Like, it's so annoying. It's more annoying than anything. Okay, sorry, another phone call. But yeah, so she used to come and brush us down with like these branch plants. I don't know what they were or what kind of plant it was, but it was supposed to take away all of like the bad vibes and like bad energy and whatnot. And I remember specifically one day where we had a neighbor in front of us who would always sit on his porch. Always sit in front of his porch. And it was really dark at night. It was like, I don't know, maybe like around 8 o'clock at night or 7. It was really dark outside, that's all I remember. and the lady was over and she was brushing us down, and I remember the man being in front of his porch. He was right in front of us, and the lady had me placed like outside of our door, like the door where you open, you go inside the house, and it was open, and I was like right there in front of the door, and she was just brushing me down. And I don't know, but I felt like I was invisible, because usually this neighbor of ours was was pretty close to us, and he would like always say hi, always wave hi or whatever. But this day in particular, like I was visibly there in the door because like there was light, and she was just, you know, brushing me down with the branches. But I felt like he couldn't see me. Like for some reason he couldn't see me, because I was like waiting for him to say hi or just like look at me all weird, like what's going on. But like it was nothing. It was like I wasn't there. He couldn't see me. This wasn't happening. Like I wasn't there. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't. You guys know what I'm saying? But because I know he would have said hi or like waved or at least been like, "What's going on?" You know? Because it was weird. Like if I would have seen that and I would see a little girl like get brushed on with some leaves, I would have been like, "What's going on over there?" You know? But like he didn't. So I felt like this lady had like a spell where I was like invisible for a second. I don't know. It was really weird. This garlic bread, so good. So good. So yeah, another thing this lady would do, she would light a candle, like a specific candle she would bring, and then it would like melt, right? The candle melts. And then she would pour it into some water, and then she would make you look at it. She would have you look at it, and then you would have to like see what kind of figure it comes out, and like whatever figure appears in the water from the wax was like, I don't know, something that's in the future coming up, or something, right, pertaining to the whatever figure comes up in the water from the wax. She would do things like that. And I know she would do other things, but I can't remember what they were. But it was just like, I don't know why my parents would do that. Like, I understand, I guess, you know, you want to cleanse your house and stuff like that. And I guess it's a really big thing in the Hispanic culture to do kind of witchcraft like that. And I mean, I'm like not against it, but I don't know if I believe in it either, because I don't know. I definitely do believe in vibes, like bad vibes and stuff like that. But witchcraft, I don't know. What are your experiences, guys? Have you ever experienced like witchcraft, and like somebody did something to you through witchcraft? And do you guys believe in witchcraft? Do you guys have any experiences? Like, convince me that witchcraft is 100% real. Like, I'm not saying it's not real. I feel like I'm 50% there with it, you know? You guys know what I mean? I know in Mexico, witchcraft is a big thing. Which is why I'm like terrified to like ever go stay at my like grandpa's house. I'm terrified to go and stay at anyone's house in Mexico, period. But when I was a kid, I never had experiences at my grandparents' house with like any ghosts and stuff like that. So I don't know, but they do say that in that rancho, my camera's dying, but that specific rancho where my grandparents are from, a lot of things happen. I mean, I've heard the adults talk about it. The adults, well, when I was a kid, maybe like the last time I was there was when I was 15. So that was 16 years ago, okay? And 16 years ago, I wasn't thinking about ghosts and stuff like that. I went, I had a great time, and I loved everything about ese rancho, you know? I love my grandparents' rancho. Fortunately, we lost my grandma this year, and it sucks. And if I were ever to go back, I know it wouldn't be the same. And I know the vibes would be a lot different too, as well. So, but like now as an adult, I've heard a lot of stories like through family gatherings of things that happen in that rancho, in like houses and in the streets just in general. And it's very terrifying, and I don't know if I would ever go and stay at my grandparents' house as an adult. Like in the house behind my grandparents' house, it's like the devil's house, as they say, you know, like the devil's house, because a lot of insidious things happen in that house that I've heard of my family members, because this rancho where my grandparents are from, it's like everyone's family there. Their houses are apart, like quite a distance, not too much of a distance, but like a distance enough. And so everybody knows everybody's like crazy stories. And so this house in particular, some insidious things have happened. And I used to go there as a kid, and I used to like run around by myself, and I don't ever remember anything unusual happening and stuff like that. So when I hear the adults talking about like all the things that used to happen in those houses and the experiences, I'm just like, what? Like, I think about it now because I used to be a kid running around by myself, not worrying about ghosts or knowing about ghosts, and just having a great time. And I never saw anything crazy. And maybe I did, but it like erased from my mind. So I like don't remember anything unusual. I don't know. Because I've also heard my grandpa talk about like weird things happening in the house, in his house, their house, and I don't ever remember anything weird happening. Alright. Another thing, the Ouija board. So the Ouija board, have you guys ever played with the Ouija board? Anybody on here has ever played with the Ouija board? I personally would never ever touch the Ouija board. I don't care if it's real or it's fake. I just feel like there's a better chance in my head thinking that it's like more real than fake, so I would just like not rather risk the chance. I've heard a lot of things about if you play with it, you can unlock a very insidious demonic ghost or entity, whatever. And I know a lot of people try to reach out to their loved ones through Ouija boards, and things usually don't turn out good or how they thought they would go, because they always end up, or they usually end up not talking to their loved one, but like something very, very bad. Let me know if you guys have, and what your experiences are or your thoughts. This is some good Texas toast. This is a Texas toast that you buy frozen at the grocery store. And if you put it in the air fryer for a little bit, done perfectly. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish this piece. Y'all. This was so good. My pasta always comes out, okay? Always. Not to toot my own horn, but it always does. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, guys, your experiences with witchcraft. Are you a witch? Anything with the Ouija board, any experiences at all. So let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be making a how I did this recipe in an upcoming vlog, so you guys can see how I made it. It's so delicious, so good, and not hard to make at all. So yeah guys, again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.